Today, I'm sharing my experience on a $13,000 cruise with National Geographic Expeditions aboard the Nat Geo Explorer. That's right, 10 days circumnavigating Iceland. An adventure of a lifetime, or was it? Stick around because I'm going to break down every details and of course, give you my ratings on comfort, food, plus size travel, accessibility, and my overall experience. So let's dive in. Let's go, baby. We made it to the Explorer, the Nat Geo Lindblad cruise here in Iceland. We're doing a tour around the entire island of Iceland. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. Let's go! So let's talk first impressions. The National Geographic Explorer is marketed as a state-of-the-art expedition vessel designed for adventures and exploration. The ship holds over 140 passengers and offers a little bit more intimate travel experience. When we boarded, everything felt pretty standard for a luxury cruise, clean and well-maintained. So we're going to check in right now. Now, this ship is definitely geared towards adventure travelers and honestly, more of an older demographic, which is something to keep in mind if you're looking for more of a high energy vibes. Let's talk about the itinerary. This 10-day cruise circumnavigates Iceland, and we hit some truly breathtaking spots, from glaciers to volcanoes to waterfalls. Make sure that you stay tuned for next week because I'm definitely gonna show y'all all of the excursions that we did. Honestly, the scenery was the star of the trip. Iceland is otherworldly. While the excursions were great for those who are able to participate, it wasn't ideal for plus-size travelers or anyone who needs a little bit more accessibility. A lot of the hikes were long and intense with not much of terms of like alternative options. But I promise you there were like little stops that you could do, and that's what we got to do. So make sure you check out our next video to find out more about our excursions though. I did have a good time. Today, it's all about the ship. 218. 218. Yes. And now let's talk about the service. All right, we're heading to Hawaii. Thank you. For the most part, the staff was friendly, knowledgeable, and eager to share insights about Iceland's natural beauty. You had the crew and you had the staff. The crew kind of took care of the stuff that was happening like on the ship, and the staff was more so our Nat Geo experts. There was a distinct difference, but everybody was very friendly and they tried to take care of us as much as possible with a lot going on. So that you know, this boat definitely can rock at times, and it might not look like it right now, even as I'm going down the stairs. I'm really trying to keep my balance, and sometimes the swells will like put so much pressure on like your knees, so it just makes it a little bit tougher.
You should be straight. And we have water to compensate, but not enough. If the wind is like this in the side, we're always gonna have a little. It doesn't mean we're gonna flip, we're still gonna stand. But of course, it's a discomfort. In the beginning, when I came here, it was a little strange.
Right.
That you have the bridge full of people asking questions and, oh, what's this? Ask Joanne, she is new. And now when I'm used to it, it's okay. It's nice to have people up here, especially of wildlife and other things. Of course, sometimes you have to tell people, okay, quiet.
The staff is dedicated to making sure everyone has a great experience, which is really appreciated. Welcome. Room tour time. Let's go. Let's move on to comfort. The rooms on the National Geographic Explorer were cozy, clean, and well kept. This is our cabin. We're in category 5. I'm already excited that we have some space. A lot of cruise ship cabins aren't that big, but this is definitely a nice space. I'm digging it already. The beds are extremely comfortable. I mean comfortable. And despite the ship being more focused on explorations, it didn't skip out on providing a relaxing environment. We got our bed, we got our chair. Oh, stop, we got a little puppy. Everybody meet our new friend, Puppy. He's gonna be with me on this trip, and I'm excited. We have our cool freaking jackets from National Geographic and Lindblad Expeditions. They come complimentary. These are definitely dope. And then looks like we have some gift bags. Ooh, what did they give us? Fanny pack. Definitely digging the beanie. Needed one of these. I'm gonna be stylish, y'all. Ooh, a waterproof bag. And it looks like a book bag. Ah! Eee! I just hit my knee on the side of the bed. All right. This is our balcony. And our view. It's not that pretty right now. But when we get out there, it's gonna look great. They give you Nat Geo refillable canteens. How beautiful is this? This is nice. Y'all see that? It has the world on it. Oh my God, I get to keep this. Ah! We got some storage space. All right, I did put my book bag in here, but ooh, we got our shoes. I think these are mud shoes and hiking shoes that we'll need for when we go on like some of these hikes. All right, the thing I've been worried about is this bathroom gonna be nice? Is it gonna be spacious enough? Let's find out. Oh, we got something, come on. And I was floored by how amazing and how spacious the bathrooms were. Fits Jeff. Looks like we got vanity kit. We got the shower. This is a nice size shower. Do y'all see this? I thought that I was gonna be in a small cramped bathroom because how small the ship is compared to like the large luxury ships. But this was a great bathroom. I had space in the showers. So it was really, really cool. I've been in a lot of hotel bathrooms and I didn't have space like this. So, hey, that's the conclusion of our room tour. All right, use it. So let's talk about the food. This is where the National Geographic Explorer truly shines. The meals were outstanding. Every dish was well prepared, and the chef made it a point to incorporate local Icelandic flavors, from fresh seafood to delicious desserts. The dining experience was definitely awesome, and we did not have the same menu twice. All right, so breakfast has been spot on every single morning. It's buffet style, and I mean, I'm literally getting the same thing every single time. There's also an omelet bar. You can get oatmeal. And if you need anything extra, super easy to get. But yeah, I very much so have eaten breakfast every single day. I never eat breakfast every day, and today it was like fantastic. So, of course, there was a standard menu that had the same thing on it. I have to say that this is some of the best food I've had on any cruise. Look, I'm a big guy, and I like to give my plus-size travel experience. One of my main concerns was accessibility. While the ship was accommodating in some areas, like having comfortable seating in the lounge, sometimes the dining room chairs were a little snug, and it was really hard to get in and out because the chairs were actually tied to the ground, which made it hard to get up and down. I also wanted to mention that when we were doing the Zodiacs, I know that we said we'll keep the excursions for later, but when we were getting on and off the Zodiacs, that took a lot of work. I'm used to getting on and off boats, but for a person who doesn't do a lot of traveling or gets on boats, it can be very unnerve-wracking, or it can be very unnerving. Everyone gets a jacket, and it seemed like the jackets were the European or Asian sizes, so they came like a size or two smaller than what we have here in America. But other than that, I really did enjoy myself. And if you're normally going outside and doing these excursions, you should be able to do and maneuver your way around. All right, so today I took it very, very easy after that very long hike. Oh, you can even see it in the background. Do y'all see this waterfall? It's just beautiful. And just to be out here in nature like this, it is beautiful. And you can hear the waterfalls just rushing down. So it's just peaceful. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna hang out here for a little bit and call it a day. All right, here's my final take. The $13,000 question. Was it worth it? For comfort, I'm giving it a solid 4.7 out of 5. It definitely was cozy and relaxing, though more space would be much appreciated. And those rooms totally were spacious and I loved it. For the food, this is an easy one. A perfect 5 out of 5. Chef, you did your thing. You went above and beyond to create incredible meals every single day. For plus-size travel accessibility, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. While there were some great aspects like comfortable seating, I still feel like there were a little bit more room in the dining area. And mainly why it got the 3 out of 5 is because of the excursions. They were the least plus size accessible, and having to go from the Zodiac and then do a wet landing or even a dry landing to the docks, that actually took a lot of work. And if you're not comfortable as a plus size person doing it, it can definitely get to you. And finally, for my overall experience, I'd rate it a 4.2 out of 5. The scenery was breathtaking, the food was exceptional, the service was attentive at times. While accessibility could be improved, it was still a memorable and unique journey around Iceland. Now, is it worth $13,000? For me, I wouldn't spend that much money. I know for a fact that I can go on another cruise, and if I spent $13,000 on that cruise, I would be in a suite, or I would have a lot more amenities and things that I could do on a ship that you really can't do truly on the National Geographic Explorer. So there you have it. If you're considering a trip with National Geographic Expeditions, I hope this helps give you a better idea of what to expect. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more honest travel reviews. Did you know that Long Beach, California has some of the best food I've ever eaten in California? Make sure you check out my video on my time doing a food tour around Long Beach.